Hello, welcome to this video. Today I would like to share some insights, some user perspectives of the Geek and Gorgeous Vitamin C Glow Serum with you. It's really not that easy to find a product that actually works for you. I'm also doing this a lot, just going from reviews to reviews or even videos to videos, and of course, sometimes even if you get the most professional opinions, it's still not that straightforward for you to target at the right thing, and then you just go get it and then everything just works out. I'm starting to learn that with skincare products, you just need to try it out. It's a process of understanding your skin. It's a very experimental basis thing. I have tried a couple of these, the King serum in this vitamin C world, the Skinceuticals ones, and the more simple basic one, the ordinary one, and the Roche-Posay, and this one. This is my second bottle. This one, Geek and Gorgeous, is it should be completely transparent and colorless when you buy it new, and it's not yet oxidated. The ordinary one and this one, in the very beginning, they should be completely transparent. It's not odorless. It still have a little bit odor. I'm not sure if it's fragrance or something. I'm not a dermatologist. I don't find the smell particularly pleasant, but it's not like the oxidated smell, because when it gets oxidated, it kind of smells like rancid. It just doesn't smell right. I'm a very intuitive person, so sometimes you just have to believe in your gut feelings, follow your heart. You would know when it's not right, or it's just chemical smells. Looking at the main ingredients, the composition of this serum is 15% vitamin C serum in the active form, which is the L-ascorbic acid, with ferulic acid and vitamin E to stabilize the formula. This one, I used to have it in my wardrobe in a dark place, not in a fridge. It was summertime, so not super it's not in a cool place, but it's not super warm. But still, it lasted for maybe 4 months. It's pretty good, but I don't think this is super stable, because I would say after 2 months, it did start to show some color, which means it started to get oxidated. And then I guess a little bit halfway, or a bit less than halfway, I kind of felt like it lost its magic already, because when I put it on my face, I could smell a little bit rancid, and I'm not yeah, I don't really know if it's doing something anymore. Because with the Skinceuticals one, you could feel that, wow, I'm really applying some acid on my face, and it's kind of yeah, you feel something citric, it could be tiny little bit tingly. That's what I remember. I mean, same as the La Roche-Posay one, but we can talk about more the La Roche-Posay one later. So I would say I can see that the Skinceuticals one might be a little bit more potent, but it's not a super fair comparison, because there are always so many different factors, like your environment, your hormones, your moods, and other products that you use in your skincare routine. I'm not a very consistent person. I always like to try new things, and at the time I was also using their HA serum, which I actually liked a lot. I still believe that even if you're using a whole bunch of different things and you're not very consistent with all the products you're using in your skincare routine, you can still kind of differentiate what works, what doesn't work. And I'm pretty sure I like the HA serum more. It's a little bit cheaper, and I don't know, my skin, vitamin C is supposed to brighten up your skin, and I felt that my skin was kind of glowy, kind of plumpy, and I feel the plumping effect. And maybe it was because it's together with the vitamin C, but I remember towards the end the vitamin C already ran out, and I kept using the HA serum, which was still pretty good. So it's really hard to say, but what is easy to say is they're really expensive. In the end, I didn't keep buying their products even though I did buy a niacinamide later. We can talk about it later. So coming back to this product, I'm just using like other products as like a reference point. I think this is for sure, like at least I'll prefer this one over the ordinary one, because the ordinary one back then I was using ascorbyl glucoside vitamin C 12%, which was the derivative of the vitamin C, so it was more stable, but it kind of, I don't know, my skin felt very dry, and I just, yeah, my skin just produced extra oil. It felt like because of the dryness from the ordinary vitamin C serum. I didn't like that one. And comparing this one to the La Roche-Posay one, I didn't like that one that much. First, I don't like fragrance because my skin is quite sensitive. It was fine. I just remember when I first used it, I immediately got a little tiny rash, but it's funny that it's on this spot on my like forehead. Is probably not necessarily because of the fragrance, but salicylic acid. I have a combination skin. The T-zone does get pretty oily, but I believe that the oil doesn't kind of like just come from nowhere or come from the skin itself, that is just like that, but it kind of comes from the dryness. So I cannot use those things like salicylic acid or like strong exfoliants, because that will only make my skin even drier, and then I will immediately get oilier. Compared to the La Roche-Posay one, I do prefer this one. So far my opinion is, I think this is actually good for this price, like I don't know, around $13-14, and is a good alternative formula to the Skinceuticals one, because it's really expensive. Weighting all the factors, including price wise, I would pick this one, like even over the Skinceuticals one. Yeah, my skin feels okay. It's just nothing super like wow, amazing. I absolutely love it. That's why I'm taking a little break from this one. Like this is actually pretty much finished, but I just still like have the bottle so I can like still like make a little video about it. And it's actually, I don't know if you can see it, like it's probably, oh, like it's really not much left. It's kind of like orangey, so it did get a little bit like oxidated already, but it's again not super fair, this comparison, because I was traveling and I was in warm places all over the place, and it was not probably stored in like a cool dry place, dark place. So yeah, that's why. So yeah, maybe if you like keep it in the fridge and you're not like me traveling around, maybe it won't oxidate like as soon, and then you might have a really good experience with that. And I do like that there's no strong fragrance, and is again like a good price for this one. I do like it. And what I'm moving on to is, haha, I do follow Dr. Idris. I really like her. She's very cute, very sweet. Like, I think many people like to watch her videos. I think instead of like sticking with the active form of the L-ascorbic acid, why don't I try something else? Like try something that is like a alternative form. Let me try to pronounce it. Tetrahexodecoascorbate. It's like a stable form of the vitamin C, and then I don't have to worry about like if I should apply this first or whichever thing first, because this has a very low pH value. So people will say, always recommended that you should always apply it like first and then kind of let it rest a bit and then use other things. So I don't have to like, you know, think about all these things and it's getting oxidated and how to store it. So yeah, maybe why don't I give something different a try, and then maybe I will give a little review comments about it later after some time of using it. So this is all I have to say just about this Geek and Gorgeous vitamin C serum. If you live in Europe, you're super lucky. Like I'm sure it's a little bit easier to get them, even maybe in like a local drugstores. Because back then I was in Germany, I just got it from DM, and retail price was 13 euros. It was really good price. I would say this is better than investing the money in the other ones, like the Ordinary or the La Roche-Posay one that I talked about. If you don't like fragrance, if you are like me, your skin doesn't work well with salicylic acid. Okay, alright, so thank you for watching this video. I hope this provides you some insights and helps you decide on whether you want to give vitamin C a try or you want to like try this product. And again, this is an open place. Please feel free to leave a comment below, start a discussion, interact with each other, and we can all share our experiences with different skincare or products or issues with each other. All right, thank you. So hopefully see you in another video again.